So heading out of Princeville, this gives you a nice view of the Cook's Pines and the golf course and the houses on the golf course. Kind of strikes me that the cars here, they're almost all rentals or once were rentals. So there's very few actual different brands of cars that you see commonly. And it's almost like it's Disneyland with Disneyland rides in these cars because we never really get them up to speed and there's not that far that you can drive. And so they're just kind of low speed conveyances for the most part. And they're almost all similar brands and they stay clean, and it's just kind of a different environment, almost like the conveyances in Jurassic Park. Lots of Mustangs and Jeeps, vans, Nissan cars. We're just gonna head over to Hanalei Bay and take a look at that. I'll take you guys on the trip here with me, and maybe we'll see some surfers. It's kind of a popular area to go to, so we'll just go check that out. And, just heading through Princeville here and getting out of the town area. This is the Hanalei Wildlife Refuge, starting at the back of those fields there. Nice to see some taro growing. It's a popular birding area, and this is where we were doing a lot of our birding yesterday. Saw a lot of new species. And there's some hikes up into the hills there for people to do. Hey guys, it's Monday, day 5 of our Hawaiian trip. I just wanted to come out and do a little intro for the day. It's kind of hard to find a place to get away from folks. But this is the National Wildlife Refuge behind me with a few cultivated fields out in front. This is where we were doing some bird watching yesterday. And there's a lot of birds that come and kind of feed in these taro ponds, so it's a good place to look for them. So our plans yesterday were a little bit hampered. We were going to go and do some birding at the National Wildlife Refuge down at Kalea Point, but that was closed for the day. It's not going to be open until Tuesday. And so we ended up kind of hitting some other places. And today we weren't sure what we would do. We're a little restricted with our time because in the morning the boys have to do their schoolwork. So they're doing online classes actually on video on the laptop and iPads in the morning till about 10:30. So we're not really able to get off and get going early enough in the morning. I'd like to leave real early so we could be hiking in the cool of the day, but they're not done till almost the high noon. So that's a little frustrating, but we have to work with it, and thankfully we were able to bring them on this vacation, and they can experience it even though they have to do some of their schoolwork. So taking a look behind me, you can see some of these taro fields. So as you see in front of you, there are fields of kalo here, or taro. And they're grown in the water, which helps with weed control. They take a little longer to mature there, but they do grow better. And this is one of the first 5 plants that the Polynesians brought to the Hawaiian Islands, and it was very important to them. They actually believed that the Hawaiians were made from the taro by the gods, and that the taro is actually their ancestor. And the leaves and the corm, or the root, starchy root, they're both edible, and they use this to make poi. The ancient Hawaiians adapted many cultivars of taro to live in the various microclimates of Hawaii and to be fruitful in various areas all throughout the islands, and derived great sustenance from them over the generations. Got some stilts there feeding in the taro pond. So we're just out here by the pier at Hanalei Bay. Just driving on the beach, check it out. So this is Hanalei Bay. Probably the best surfing area on the North Shore. It's kind of fun to come down and drive on the beach. There's the famous Hanalei Pier. Kids learning to surf. So this is our living room. And, the boys are here doing schoolwork this morning. It's Monday morning, so they have school to do. And just made them waffles with special ice cream on it. It's the Hawaiian Huapia, which is a Hawaiian coconut pudding ice cream, which is quite delicious, and we can only get it here on the island, one of our favorite things. How's school going, boys? Good? Got the operation going over here. This condo came with this nice waffle maker, so I've got them going, and get a good start to the day. Okay guys, Monday morning, it's almost noon. We are at Anini Beach, and we decided to start the day here so we can do some snorkeling. A lot of the other North Shore beaches are closed because of the height of the surf, and the lifeguards won't let anyone in with snorkel gear. This beach is really protected. You can see the reef is a long ways out there. It's not the best snorkeling as far as fish, and there's a lot of kind of coral in the shallows. It's not real pleasant, but we're gonna do a little snorkeling here, and then probably head over to Secret Beach and maybe do some boarding there. So I'll give you a shot of the beach. Good brothers helping each other out with the sunscreen. This is going to be on TV, so
yay.
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 So the boys are getting ready to take the first run of snorkeling. They're going to go out together, and we've told them to watch out for the currents near the outflow, which is over there. And they're going to go snorkel out in that direction through the reef. And I'm going to take Kirsten a little while and give her a chance to go. We're all just letting our sunscreen dry a little bit here. Hey you! Ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Nothing really.
Hey.
Just washing off my stuff.
Hey, hey! Say hi to your friends.
Hey.
Hey, how was your trip out? Did you see any good fish?
A few, yeah.
What kind would they look like?
There's some long, skinny ones and some colorful, round ones.
Nice. How about you? See any good ones?
Yeah, some stripy ones or long, skinny ones.
Long, skinny, fuzzy ones. Okay, Kirsten, got your gear?
So some spike.
Keep your arms still by your side, okay?
Okay.
Follow me. If we see some fish, just drift. Don't kick or move your body, okay? Turn you around so you can see me this time. Was it fun? Huh? It was awesome. Not many fish, but it was fun to film Kirsten. She's a great swimmer. She did fine. She gave you your snorkel back? Good. Always wear your socks when you go in the ocean. There's the fish. So we are getting the reef, which is red sauce, mozzarella, salami, arugula, roasted garlic, shredded parmesan, and balsamic. Hey guys, what'd you find?
I found a payphone, which
And you've got it torn open?
it
What?
just kind of
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I just
Open it up. What
looked
did you do?
backwards and I found this.
It just opens up. There's like circuit boards and stuff.
Yeah,
Wow. Where's the money go?
somewhere in there, but we're not.
Oh my goodness. You are about ready to get. We have a robber over here. He's breaking into a telephone.
I'm just gonna leave this. So bad.
I guess he got a little curious.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that quarter in there because I'm not.
You're not thieving that quarter, are you?
No, I'm not. You got
Did you rip that apart so you could get the quarter out? Oh my goodness.
Okay, you know what?
Wow. I've never seen this thing before. I mean, when I was a kid, we used to check the slot for quarters, but we never like ripped the face off the phone. All right, well, we're back in Hanalei. We had a good time snorkeling down at Anini Beach, and everybody got a chance to try out the snorkel gear and go for it. And got eventually too much sun there, so we headed down. You can come this way.
Obviously,
We ended up getting too much sun, so we went back, and the boys went back to the condo and worked on their schoolwork. And then Nell and I went over to Kalawaihi Beach, I think it's called, where I was at yesterday, which had the nice surf. And she read, and I went out and boogie boarded out on the big waves. So it's pretty fun. Now we're trying to get some dinner, so
obviously that's why we're walking in.
we're waiting for our pizza to be made. We're here at the Hanalei Marketplace, and we're gonna do Hanalei Bay pizza and have the reef pizza there. So we'll see how that goes. And nice end to a exciting day. We're all a little bit sunburned and a little tired out, but ready to enjoy a nice dinner, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for coming with us.